Hello, welcome back to another episode review of Eastenders for 27th April 2023. What an episode. Really enjoyed the fact that Roxy came back into this special scene Amy's had. So Amy was at the family therapy. Her therapist asked her just to imagine her mum right in front of her. What would she say to her? And what do you think her mum would say back to her? I think it was such a powerful scene. And just really enjoyed the fact that I saw Roxy again on our screen. You know, it's got to be at least 12, 14 years, hasn't it? Because I think the last time she was on EastEnders was around the 2009, 2010 era. Around there, if I'm not mistaken. You can correct me. No problem. But it's just such a powerful scene. I think acting was just so great. Amy, Roxy as well. Just the acting just so good. And you can just really feel the emotion in that scene there. And yeah, I think EastEnders has done something really well there, and I just really do think that maybe EastEnders are becoming more creative than before. I think the show was starting to kind of die for the past few years, but right now, for some reason this year it's just picking up. I don't know if they have any changes in their team, the writers or whatnot, who knows, but great job, honestly. And the fact that Amy was just crying, Roxy was comforting her, it just felt real. And, you know, she came back, she zoned out, Denise was there, obviously. And I think it just looks like the beginning of the Branning Fox, household, that they're going to kind of mend, be on the fix. I really do think that they are getting there now, because that family's been through a lot, especially with Amy, Ricky as well. And, the fact that you kind of had a family breakdown with Denise, kind of splitting with Jack. Even if they don't get back together, Denise and Jack, I just hope they remain really good friends, because they've got that really good bond. Denise has got a really good bond with Jack's kids. And I think that's what's kind of needed, just for both the kids and Denise, to be honest, because don't forget, Denise really felt like their stepmother, and she was good at her job. So yeah, what a scene. Again, Keanu, let's talk about him. He's kind of getting the wrong stuff with Ravi. He's kind of getting to shift drugs, basically pretend they're wine bottles or something. I think they're stolen gear as well. We all know how this is going to end. It's going to end badly. And Keanu's going to get caught. He needs more money to look after his kid. What I don't really understand is that Sharon seems to be doing okay financially. She's got the gym. She's planning to buy the Vic, although I have seen comments from avid fans that she's not going to get the Vic, which is most likely true, because I think someone else is going to get the Vic, probably Linda's mum. But my point is, it's the fact that Sharon, she is somewhat financially stable. So therefore, I do think that if Keanu has problems, he should really speak to her first, rather than getting into dodgy jobs, especially with Ravi. And yeah, we all know it's not going to go down well. And the fact that these two people, Sharon and Keanu, they fought really hard to be together. And, now we all can predict what's happening. So it's like, yeah, it's not going to end well for Keanu, to be honest. And I just wish he spoke to Sharon, especially. I don't know what it is. I do think Sharon is kind of quite strict when it comes to her relationships with men, because maybe she's been through a lot, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, if she does find out Keanu's been, shifting gear, and especially the fact that they've got like a 1-year-old or a 2-year-old, their son, that just screams irresponsibility, danger. Most likely Sharon's going to shut him out. I think she's just going to end it with him. She might even start seeing her old best friend again, the vicar who came back to the scene. I forgot his name. But I do think Keanu just needs to give it up. He's just done it the one time. Okay, he didn't know what it was inside the boxes. He just thought it was stolen wine or something, which still not right, but definitely less worse than drugs and stuff that Ravi's planning to do. So I think Kiana should just end there. Anyway, that's the wrap for this episode. Really great episode, honestly. And I'll see you in the next episode review. Peace.